Podium Audio presents The Comeback, Book 1 of Houston Puma's Sports Romance. Written by Ranee S. Clark. Performed by J.D. Tomlinson and Amelia Hugh. I grip Jett's hand as we walk slowly up the sidewalk toward my house. With each step, I pray for this night to go on forever. We still have a week together before he leaves to go back to Reno. So why does tonight somehow hold the foreboding that everything is about to change? I swallow. I'm being dramatic. I just hate it because it's only July. But such is the life of a football player. Half the summer gone to practice. An itch under my skin seems to justify my worries, dramatic or not. Jett's been at the University of Nevada, Reno for 2 years now. And doing long distance has been so difficult, especially with his rigorous football schedule. This last year, my freshman year at the University of Houston, was slightly easier than the one before, with more freedom to take off to visit Jett whenever I wanted. Well, whenever my schedule would permit. Reno is 2,000 miles away from Houston. Those few visits just aren't enough. Our happily ever after, the one we've always planned for, seems further and further out of reach with every day. And another year apart looming before us doesn't help. I've known since we started dating in my junior year of high school that Jett was the one, my soulmate, my future spouse. But I can't help thoughts that maybe we won't make it that far, even if he is my best friend. "Sleepy, Ave?" Jett asks, tilting his head at me and stopping next to the big elm tree in my yard. We've always jokingly said it was safer than my front porch. Living with my parents for the summer after being on my own at school has been weird, but they love Jett like he's their kid. They haven't tried to stop us from spending every minute we can together. I lean against the tree and shake my head, just thinking about how we have to spend another year apart. 3 more, actually, while I finish school. Jett pulls me toward him. "I know," he says softly into my hair. I tilt away from him to study his face. He looks just like a star quarterback should. Bright blue eyes, square jaw, thick dark hair, and a wide smile. "You think we'll be okay?" I know what he'll say. I can almost mouth it with him. "Of course," he says. "We're gonna be just fine. We've made it 2 years already, no problem, haven't we?" Jett is the optimistic one, the believer to the doubts that have plagued me since he graduated from high school 2 years ago. I need him to remind me that things will work out, no matter what anyone else thinks. Even people who say that high school sweethearts never make it, especially when they're going to separate colleges.